final round of the 2024 season is upon us, and the title is on the line. 5 times a runner-up, will Thierry Neuville finally fulfill his destiny? Or will Ott Tänak spoil the party and add to the title he won in 2019? It's time for the 2024 FORUM8 Rally Japan. 25 points separate Thierry Neuville and Ott Tänak heading into the final round of the 2024 season. The odds favour Neuville, who had been on course to secure his maiden driver's title last time out, but 2 costly mistakes on Saturday morning saw his championship lead reduced. But his destiny is in his own hands, knowing just 6 points would be enough to claim the championship that has eluded him for so long. Neuville and co-driver Martin Vidaga won Rally Japan in 2022, but they crashed out a year later in the rain. Always strong on tarmac, the Belgian duo will have an advantageous road position and a clean road ahead as they go in pursuit of glory. But Tänak and co-driver Martin Järveoja, who scored their 2nd win of the year at the Central European Rally, will be in the next car along and keeping the pressure on their teammates all the way to the very end. Despite his healthy Drivers' Series lead, Neuville cannot afford to cruise round at the back. While Hyundai may be guaranteed to lift the Drivers' Championship for the first time, the manufacturer's title is still up for grabs. They head to Japan with a 15-point advantage over Toyota, where every driver will play a crucial role in determining the destiny of the trophy. Toyota saw their ambitions take a hit on Sunday in Central Europe, as Sébastien Ogier's off from 2nd place cost them valuable points. But they fought back to reduce their deficit, Elfyn Evans becoming the rally's top scorer, taking home 24 points, and Takamoto Katsuta securing the maximum 12 for the fastest driver on Super Sunday, including victory in the Wolf Power Stage, ensuring a tense finale in Japan, where for the first time since 2021, both the drivers' and manufacturers' titles will be decided at the final round. Taka Katsuta put in a rapid performance in Central Europe, bouncing back from the disappointment of being benched for Rally Chile to make his case for a Rally 1 seat in 2025. A stage winner on Friday and finishing 4th overall, his maximum Super Sunday points were the perfect preparation for his home event, where he showed huge speed in 2023 before a crash on day 2. He restarted and won 9 stages afterwards to show what might have been, and has real pedigree on home soil, having also finished on the podium in 2022. 2023 Japan winner Elfyn Evans and Sébastien Ogier returned for the final round, the Welshman having leapfrogged his teammate into 3rd place in the drivers' standings, with Ogier making mistakes on the last 3 events, which is highly unusual for our 8-time world champion. Reigning world champion Kalle Rovanperä is also back in a 4-strong Toyota Rally 1 lineup, with Sami Päijärvi and Enni Malkinen dropping down a class in order to try and secure the WRC2 title. Across the service park, a big weekend ahead for M Sport, where Adrien Fourmeau has an outside chance of overtaking Seb Ogier for 4th in the drivers' standings, as he targets a 5th podium at the end of what has been a regenerative season for the Frenchman. Hybrid and differential issues meant he left Central Europe with only 6 points, but Fourmeau's performances in 2024 have made team bosses sit up and take notice of his talents, with Malcolm Wilson's outfit still yet to confirm a signature for 2025 of a driver who spent his whole professional career with the British team. If it does prove to be his farewell for Ford, an emotional weekend lies in wait for the whole team, who will want to finish on a high after suffering mechanical issues in the last 3 rounds. On the other side of the garage, a timely boost for Gregoire Munster, who made progress on his understanding of setups and climbed up to 5th in his M Sport Ford Puma, equaling his career best result last time out. He'll be looking forward to returning to Japan, where he claimed his first and only win in WRC2 back in 2022. Since returning to the sport full-time in 2014, Hyundai have won 29 rallies. But none will be more significant for the Korean manufacturer than the 2024 FORUM8 Rally Japan. Whomever lifts the title, history will be made as Hyundai will crown their first WRC Drivers' Champion, ending 5 years of Toyota dominance. And more history awaits as they remain in the box seat to secure their first Manufacturers' Championship since 2020. While Ott Tanak needs to outscore Thierry Neuville by 26 points, the team's battle is much closer, meaning the performance of third driver Andreas Mikkelsen could be vital in determining the outcome. Running as high as third before crashing out on the slippery, leaf-strewn roads of Czech Republic last time out, the Norwegian will be desperate to impress in his last outing of a part-time season. He can be confident though, having won the WRC2 class in Japan last year and making positive noises about how he's coming to terms with the handling of the i20N. After Johan Rossel's challenge fell away at the last round, the WRC2 also goes down to the wire in Japan, with either Oliver Solberg or Sami Pajari set to be crowned as the new champion. With Solberg having already completed his 7 nominated point-scoring rounds for the season, Pajari's fate rests in his own hands, with he and Annie Malkinen needing to finish either first or second in order to secure the title. But it won't be easy. Solberg's TalkSport teammate Gus Greensmith has vowed to help the Swede win the championship by beating Pajari. And Nikolai Gryazin is in top form after winning last time out in CER and also finished second in the WRC2 class in Japan last year, behind the outgoing champion Andreas Mikkelsen. Also keep an eye out for ex-Formula 1 racer Heikki Kovalainen, who has been winning again in the Japanese Rally Championship after recovering from open-heart surgery earlier in the year. He will be a welcome addition to the service park alongside co-driver Sei Kitagawa. Rally Japan begins with Thursday's shakedown stage and the evening's super special stage within Toyota Stadium, home of the J1 League side Nagoya Krampus. Friday is the longest day of the rally with 8 stages, 2 loops of 3 stages, including the famous Izagami's Tunnel, where 3 drivers had accidents on the same corner last year. There's also the Abu Dham stage, where Thierry Neuville went off the road in 2023, the brand new Shinshiro stage, and Rally Japan's first ever night stage, in addition to the traditional Okazaki Mikawa fireworks. Saturday has another new stage called Mount Kasagi and features both Ninoy Kogan and Enna, which were part of the final day's action in 2023. Ending with the second pass of the Toyota Stadium Super Special. And the action concludes through the forest roads of Nukata and Lake Mikawako Wolf Power Stage, which is the final part of the 302 competitive kilometres of high-octane action. It's the big one, it's the final one, so make sure you don't miss a single moment. All the action is, of course, live on Rally TV.
34 right sharp, middle, into